Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I already recorded this, but I'm going to do it again because a certain dog intervened in my video. Don't make eye contact, guys. If you make eye contact, then it's real. Don't look at him. So, all right, guys. Really what I would like to do today is go ahead and get ready to end things off for my natural hair basics segment, okay? Thus far, we have talked about cleansing, we talked about moisturizing, we talked about styling, maintenance, and today we're going to be ending things off with product use on your loose natural hair versus on your locks, okay? If you have not already, please take the time to subscribe to my channel as well as go check out those other videos because I may reference things already mentioned in those videos, and I really feel like it can be very helpful if you have locks, if you have loose natural hair, or you're thinking about transitioning to either one of those. This is good information for you to know before you even get started so you don't get caught up in the hype and make the same mistakes maybe that some of us did out there, okay? Now, just to get it like a general understanding, when I'm talking about products, I'm talking about kind of additional things to your hair. And so a lot of those stylers, those gels, those creams, those souffles, those butters, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to have our basic products that we have, you know, water, oil, and probably a shampoo, maybe a conditioner that's borderlining, but those are not really the ones I'm talking about right now, okay? Because those are products that we kind of need for our hair, you know, in some one level or another. Maybe for locks, some people like hot oil treatments, but you get the basics. Those are ones that are part of your basic regimen. Everything else are those optional products, okay? Now, when it comes to loose natural hair, there is a tendency to get caught up in the hype because the market has now been expanded for those with loose natural hair. You now have all those options of all these different, like I said, souffles and curling gels and styling gels and this and that are designed to try to make your hair look like that person's hair on the bottle or on the commercial or that favorite guru on YouTube, right? But what you have to understand is, and this applies for locks too, but it is more about your regimen. That is the most important thing out of all of this. Your regimen is what is going to make the difference in what your hair looks like. Bree, what do you mean by regimen? I'm glad you asked, guys. They're in the back. Your regimen is exactly what you do to your hair. So that is, how often do you wash? How often do you moisturize your hair? Are you styling or over styling? Are you maintaining your locks a little bit too much? Do you sleep on like a cotton pillowcase, or do you actually tie your hair up at night, right? These decisions really are what's going to make the difference long term in what your hair's condition is like, right? Another thing to understand is that people usually are doing this because there's that striving or that journey to try to get this awesome curl, okay? Please hear what I say. I don't mean it offensively. I don't mean anything at all. If you don't have curly hair, it's okay. They're not goddesses. Their hair is everything, don't get me wrong. But reality is that is not meant for everybody. Not everybody's going to have that 3C, that 4A, that 4B hair. And that's okay. That is okay, you know? Products do not create curls. Rewind this back if you need to. Products do not create curls. I'm doing like this because I want to reinforce it. They don't create curls, okay? Products will enhance and define your curls, okay? But they will not create curls. And what that means is your hair may have never like curled before, so it seemed like it made your hair curl. No, your hair was just never moisturized enough to where your curls could like actually show, okay? So that's where I said when I was saying the regimen's more important. Get your hair moisturized, okay? Get it to a moisturized, healthy state, and at that point you can see what your true curl pattern is. Then you find products, like styling products, that can help hold the frizz and all that together so that your curls remain defined. That's what those products are for, okay? So if you keep changing new products because none of them are making your hair curl, you need to take a step back and look at what are you doing with your hair, okay? Please understand that. It's not to be, have you give up, but it's just that's not what those products are going to do. And if they're telling you that, it's a whole lie, okay? A whole one. Not a half, a whole lie, all right? Now, product use on locks. Reality is this part of the video is much shorter because reality is locks don't need products, okay? most of these products are not made for locks. I mentioned this a lot in my last video where I talked about the possibility for buildup and that kind of thing. The reality is that most of these products are not water soluble. They don't have the type of ingredients where it's going to be easily washed out of our locks. And so the reality is, if you do that, I keep saying the reality. Okay. The point is, if you use all these products in your locks, you're probably going to end up with buildup. They're going to be heavy because most of those are not going to come out with your basic wash. And if you're having to constantly do ACV rinses and clarifying and soaking your hair and doing all this, how about we just take that step back and not add all these products in the first place, and then we don't have to do all this curing the stuff after. You know, pro tip. It's just something to understand, okay? Like locks don't need all that to thrive. You know, yes, we can have shiny locks, but there's going to be still more dull than what your loose natural hair would be. Let's just be real about it. And there are different things that you do need for your locks, like some kind of cleanser. You need to be able to moisturize your hair some kind of way. But that's really it. I mean, styling gels are optional. You know, they can help hold your retwist in place and give you a little bit more hold for your styles, but at what cost, you know? And that's what a lot of this is really products outside of our usual shampoo, conditioner, or whatever you decide. Outside of that and your oil, all those are optional, you know? So we need to start being more selective of the products that we pick to put in our hair and their ingredients. And we need to make sure that we first correct our regimens before we decide to try all these different products, because sometimes the problem is not the products, the problem is you or me, because I had to go through this and recognize that I was more of the problem than any type of products were. Okay, so that's really all I have to say about that. If you have any questions specifically or about particular products, that's kind of a different conversation, but this is just in general. Okay, so guys, I really hope that you've enjoyed coming along on this ride with me. It's been, I think, like 5 weeks now, because I've been trying to post one each week. And I've really enjoyed doing this segment for you all. If you can, please get a conversation going in the comment section and let me know maybe which segment helped the most, you know, or which one did you find the most intriguing for you. Like I said, we've had cleansing, moisturizing, styling, maintenance, and now product use. So let me know which one you think is going to be the most helpful. Are you committed to starting your journey now to be a loose natural or have locks? And if you are, let me know down below, okay guys? But once again, seriously, thank you so much for watching this channel. The only reason it happens is because of you guys. I'm always open to feedback about new videos and things that you want me to talk about. And I look forward to just continuing to make more stuff for you guys, okay? So if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. There should be a little bubble with my face on it that you can click, and that'll allow you to subscribe, as well as click the little alarm bell, and that will let you be notified when I have new videos. But if not, that's cool too. I post usually every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. I try sometime that day. Sometimes it's later though, because of work. Forgive me, okay? But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything, guys. And bro, hello. Okay, so I took down all the flat twists and all the other stuff I had going on in here. And so my hair was all curly, and I was like, bruh, like curly hair works so much better. And so I put my hair in this giant bun, and I was like, yo, this is everything, right? And so after that, I was like, okay, but then I had the front out, and I was like, I want to do a pompadour. And so I did my little swoop, and I was like, oh no, but what about all this? So I like stuck it down in there. It was like a headband, a rubber band, tucking, and then like, actually, believe it or not, only 3 bobby pins. So if you want to see the style recreated, I can try. I will try, but seriously, really glad you guys are here, and I hope you like this whole thing I got going on. It's not heavy, believe it or not. Probably because I'm not using that many products. Okay, guys, but seriously, have a great one, and I will catch you on Friday, okay? All right, bye.